大家好，今天打了电话问了一下奥克兰交通局，大概有以下几个疑点。第一个就是，如果打电话咨询的话，想要获取更多信息，必须是罚单本人。第二个就是，包括如果你想在线提交，他只能在线提交罚单的重新评估的申请，大概提供16天的工作日的等待，同时也要是用罚单本人的这个姓名来提交。第三个就是这个电话打过去的话，他只是负责咨询，但他并不会做在线的重新评估。第四个就是，你可以问他要一个停车的一个instruction， 就是停车规则的一个手册吧，或者之类的东西，我会共享在下面的描述栏。罚单收到真正要缴清大概有63天的时间，其实我这个并没有，我这个可能只有1个月的时间。然后停车规则的执行是不分时间段的，它是7×24。最后就是建议大家，如果自己有在租房或买房的需求的话，一定要看一下自己的前院或哪条街区有没有一个比较方便的停车空间给自己家庭使用，不然的话真的会很麻烦。后面就是电话录音，大家可以自己听一下，会重新提交一下评估，但是我想这个事情这一次最大的可能性就是会把那70纽币的罚款缴清吧，因为时间也快要到了。
Kia ora, and welcome to Auckland Transport. We're currently experiencing high call volumes. If your call is not urgent, thank you for calling Auckland Transport. You're speaking to Fabian. How can I help?
Hi, good morning. I got the infringement about parking my car in front of my own home entrance, and it says they parked obstructing vehicle entrance. But I'm living in a house, and that's my home. So I wanna have this infringement got reviewed. I also got some questions for this actually.
Oh, sure. So in terms of you querying this infringement, you can do that. You just have to do it online on the Auckland.
Yeah, I've done that. I've done that I think 2 weeks ago, but didn't get any feedback after that.
Okay, so it takes around 15 working days. It means you need to note. When did you raise this query?
I think 1.5 weeks ago. I can't remember exact date. Yeah, because the due date of this infringement is on 21st of November. They're gonna come in soon in next week.
Okay. Yeah, so because in reality you have around 63 days, because first you get the infringement, then you get a reminder notice, and then that reminder notice will give you extra time as well. Yeah, so basically it takes 15 working days, so it's a little bit of a wait, because it's working days, it's not sort of like days.
Yeah, but
We'll get back to you. If you want me, I can double check that infringement for you, and we can write a note that you're calling to follow up. Would you like me to do that? You are calling to,
yeah, could you give a note or give a little bit push, because I really need that get reviewed, and it's give us really big trouble every day because we can't park close to our house due to this notice. So we don't know how could we park on the street properly now. It's really confusing because we park on our own home entrance, but we got the notice, but it's really confusing.
Yes. So the rule is very basic. You need to park within 1 meter from any vehicle entrance. That includes the driveway. So if there is a meter distance from the driveway, then you shouldn't be receiving any infringements.
But are you able to do a review now?
No, we don't, because there's a different team. I can only provide you with general information around traffic rules, things like that. That's it. But we don't do any queries. We don't. That's a different team. That's why you have to do this in writing. That's why that team will take 15 working days to reply to you. From the time that you place the query.
Okay, but how can I check the progress of my submit of the review because I can't see it now.
Yeah, so do you know what date you submitted the query?
No, I can't. I can't remember. It's like, yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically, from the time that you submit the query, you count 15 working days. Okay, so let's say Monday to Friday. Don't count the weekend. So Monday to Friday. If you submit it on Wednesday, then it means Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's 2 days.
Okay. So my okay. Let me ask some questions since you can give me some like instruction about the rules. If I park my own car on my own home entrance after 5 p.m., is that okay? Because I really need to park my car just near to my house. I can't just walk like for 200 meters or even long, to my home.
Yeah, so the rules, sort of these rules, they apply 24/7. So like even if it's nighttime or daytime, the same rules apply.
So if my own car park on my own entrance, it is not allowed. You mean why can't I do it?
Why can you not block any vehicle entrance?
Why can't I park my own car on my own home entrance?
Because you're blocking a vehicle entrance?
But that entrance is only used by me, right? It's only for my family to drive vehicle in or out. It's not for others.
Yeah, so when you park, let's say, in front of your house,
Yeah.
that road, okay, that is public space. In every public space, they have certain rules.
Yeah, but that space is only for me. Like for example, if my house is if there's no house, behind that entrance, the entrance is not gonna be existing, right? We make entrance just for the people who live in the house could drive the vehicle back home.
Yeah, I understand. I understand what is your dilemma.
But I've been doing that actually for 1.5 years and I didn't get any notice. I also live in Auckland and I do that in my another home. It doesn't give me any notice. Like in the past 9 years, I just suddenly got this notice like 2 weeks ago. So that's really confusing and that just makes me can't live in the home now because I can't drive my car close to my home. I have to park somewhere very, very far away after work. And that make me walking for like 100 meters or 200 meters, especially if it's raining. It's just impossible. It's just disaster. So
Yes. I think when purchasing a property, people need to be sort of thinking about where are they going to park their cars. Because some places, it's very hard to park. Some places, there is no parking. I don't know if because where do you live?
I'm living in Parnell area. Like
Parnell, okay.
yeah.
I think there is some areas in Parnell that people have like resident parking and things like that. So sometimes it's like time. So yeah, parking is a big factor. But yeah, basically, there is some rules on the road and if people don't follow the rules, then they might get infringement. If you like, I can send you a link with everything related to rules, bylaws.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
everything is there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think when you place your query, there is one thing because did you query this infringement under your name or under your partner wife's name?
I think maybe not. Yeah, under my name.
Okay, so because there is something around queries where the person who queries is the person under the infringement. So what I'll do, IRA query. You know what the page is. Because, for example, if you want to query an infringement that has a different name, then you need to change the name of the query to maybe your own name. There is a transfer liability form that you can fill for that. Otherwise, you can tell your wife that she has to do it under her name.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to send you this information about road rules.
Yeah.
So basically, the information here is based on the New Zealand Road Code, the Land Transport Road User Rule, the Land Transport Act, and local council bylaws. So yeah, you can find information there. If you can find something there that can support your query, then you can always include that information into your query.
Is it possible I do the call to talk to someone to have my notice got reviewed, or there is only way just get it submitted online?
Yes, online and by writing, because this is a legal thing, and
I see. Yeah, I got it.
yes, everything needs to be done by writing, and also the team that reviews these things, they are not a customer facing, so they only basically reply by writing. So the only way is for you to keep querying online. If you, for example, if your wife calls, then we can provide more information to her, because she is the person. When I ask what is your name, then if somebody asks what is her name, then she says, my name is this is my address.
Yeah.
Then we can provide all the information to her.
Sorry, what?
You are not getting the,
Yeah, what kind of information she could get? Because I could check. I can see the pictures or photos, online. What else information you could provide if it's her?
Sometimes people want to know, like, what time. What is the progress of my query, for example? Then we can provide that information, or things like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I will let her know. I will do the review submit again.
And then I sent you that link where you can see more about parking and road rules.
Yeah.
So if you just go through it and have a good read, see if anything applies, anything you can do about this. But yeah, parking is one of these things that is a bit difficult, especially in like central, because it's very there are many people living there. So yeah, people need to sort of.
Yeah, I totally understand that. Yeah, so that's why we park on our own entrance. That doesn't take any extra, car parks on the street. Yeah, it's not affecting anyone else. So I also see my neighbors, lots of neighbors doing that. Sometimes I don't know why we can't. Just, yeah.
Yes, but for example, if your neighbors do park like in front of the driveway, and maybe somebody calls and reports this, then the traffic warden will come around, and if they see that this is, blocking a vehicle entrance, because nobody knows who the car belongs to. It can be like somebody parks in front of your driveway, then you want to call Auckland Transport and you want to get that vehicle towed, because nobody knows who this car belongs to.
Okay, so if I just mark my car belong to this address, then that should be fine, right? Because
I haven't said that. I haven't said that.
Oh, yeah, I got what I mean. Yeah.
So sorry, I haven't said that. I haven't said this to you.
Yeah.
This is something that you can do under your own risk. But what the rule? I can tell you about the rule. The rule is like the vehicle shouldn't be blocking a vehicle entrance.
Yeah, that makes sense. If the other people parking the cars on someone else's house. But if it's the house or the home family's car using their own entrance, that's just very normal. Very normal in Auckland. Like especially you got friends visiting you, and you just have your friend's car parking on your entrance, right? So, but anyway, I know what you mean. But yeah.
Yeah, so sorry, I wish I can provide you with like any sort of answer for your case, but unfortunately I can only provide general information, and the rule is, the way it is in this document, and I think, people just abide with those rules, but, any measures that you take around it, that is up to the owner's own risk, and,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I will check out the rules and thank you very much.
No problem, no
yeah.
problem. Hey, all the best.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Take care, have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Bye.